Go. And good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Brick Palace here at Sheridan Park Gym. And we have a dandy on the docket for you tonight. It's the Bremerton United basketball team taking on the Bremerton Wildcats alumni here at the Sheridan Park Gym. And, of course, we're still shuffling, getting the rosters here just a moment to keep everything updated with the rosters. But both teams are shaking hands on the floor. And the Wildcats, we'll see, be going from our right to our left. Got some familiar names, at least a couple of them over there. Kimo Ritomi, former Bremerton Knight player. Deontay Dixon played for the Palencia College, Bremerton and the Palencia Pirates. Coming down the score quickly for the Wildcats is Kimo Ritomi. He gets two. And it's 2-0 Wildcats out of the gate. Just getting away. The clock will not stop. There's a dump down pass underneath. Try to get it down low for Team United. And the ball is jabbed out of play. And we'll probably have to keep tracking down some of these numbers on some of these players as we progress on into today's game. Here is a quick jump shot up with the left-hand fling, and is Joseph Hauk. Knocks the things up at 2. Here's a long tray off the off angle, no good. Rebound pulled down by Team United. Long pass down, hits the rim, bounces up high, and pulled down by Deontay Dixon. The human pogo stick, Deontay Dixon, former Bremerton Knight and Palencia College Pirate. Swings the ball out to the right side. They'll play catch. It'll be familiar silence with the players. At the free throw line is Kimo Ritomi. He goes in with a left-hand runner. Off the mark, no good. And he is fouled on the play by Team United. See Damon Clark on the floor for the Bremerton Wildcats. It's our player of the game last week as they beat the Admirals last week. There's a free throw short by Kimo Ritomi. Got one more left to shoot. Here, a lot of hair flowing out behind the braids, and a left-hand free throws up and off, no good, misses them both. Rebound pulled down by Team United. In the front court is Daryl Richardson, and they turn the basketball over the other way, so a pair of turnovers by United, and the Wildcats will come back. Things now are up at 2. We're just getting underway at the Brick Palace here at Sheridan Park Gym. Deontay Dixon. He's at Ritomi. Flings one out to Danucci Lenslin. Off the mark, too strong. Rebound pulled down by United. Trey Rogers brings the ball in the front court, spins around, goes up from 6 feet, swirls in and out, no good. Ritomi will yank down the rebound for the Wildcats. On the run. Here they come in the front court. We'll set up the offense. Here's Dixon with a left-hand shot straight away. In and out, no good. Devon Jones pulls down the rebound. Hands off to Rogers. Quickly brings in the front court to Justin Williams, right side. Dixon on him defensively. The big man spins, fires it inside in the block, a turn spin around. Off the mark by Joseph Hauk. Offensive rebound pulled down, however, by Devon Jones, and he scores. First 2 by Jones. Gives the Team United up a 4-2 lead, and coming back the other way and scoring is Damon Clark. Four forward to score, 16:49 to go. Shot off the mark, go good. Here comes Dixon. Back the other way. Into the corner for Bertoni. Up big, drives baseline left. Things went out to the off angle for 3. Off the mark, no good. Now D'Angelo Moore coming up with that shot for the Knights. Coming back the other way with a high hanging runner off the mark. They don't put numbers on the front of the jersey, so you have to wait for they turn around. That shot was put up by Trey Rogers for Team United. There's a kick out pass for Clark. He's a good outside shooter. Can't get that one to go. And United will pull down the rebound and come back in the front court. The rebound was pulled down by Devon Jones. Here's Devon Jones for 3. They're not no good. Clark will pull down the rebound for the Wildcats. First half action. 16 minutes on the clock. And change. And D'Angelo Moore will fling it to the corner. So this one inside to Ritomi. Back out on top for Deontay Dixon. Even Pogo stick flings one up off the back iron. No good. Rebound pulled down by Team United tries the outlet pass, stolen by Bertomi. Tries in, dishes off to Clark inside. He'll go up in this, well, no foul called on the play. Put back up, no good. Bertomi will pull down the rebound, gets it out to D'Angelo Moore for three. Off the mark, no good. Battling for the rebound is Devon Jones. But corralled in by the Wildcats. Bertomi for three. Clark will try to track it down on the far baseline instead. Pulled in by Trey Rogers. Going coast to coast, flings out for the far baseline from 16 feet, rattles home. Nice shot on the play by the Team United. Takes the lead 6-4. As soon as he turns around, I'll be able to tell you who scored. For Team United. That was Joseph Houck who scored the last point. That's 4 for him. Here's Clark for three. Steves it short. Rebound pulled down. Offensive rebound by Lancelin. Kicks out for D'Angelo Moore. Swash. Just inside the three-point line. First points of the night for D'Angelo Moore. And we have another tie here in the game. Here early. Ball poked away. Good defense by the Wildcats. Here's Devon Jones. The ball jabbed away. Here comes Moore. Hesitation drive goes in as the ball jabbed away. Nice play by Richardson. Quick outlet pass down low. The feet underneath and up faking, then going back up is Justin Williams for two. 8-6. Team United. A far baseline. Referee makes a better door than a window. And didn't see what happened, but all ball jabbed out of play by the Wildcats. Going in and going up is Joseph Houck. He is fouled on the play as he drives into the paint, going up with the shot. So a foul will go against the Wildcats, and finding himself at the free throw line, Joseph Houck with 4 points early. Here's the first half, just under 14 minutes to go. He'll bend, flex, and hit the first free throw. 5 points now for Houck. 9-6, the biggest lead of the night early, and he'll hit them both. 10-6. Now 6 points for Houck. Clark thought about taking a three, converged on quickly by their defense of Team United. Gets it out to the far side for three. Short. Rebound pulled down by Team United. Will quickly slip it out to the far side for three. No good. Here's Rogers battling for the rebound. Puts back up off the mark, no good. And Bertomi will yank down the rebound. Hand off to Deontay Dixon. Comes across half court. Flips out far side for Moore. Up fix. Tries baseline right. Cut off there by the defense of Justin Williams. Gets underneath to Clark. Far side, down back to Moore. Moore drives against the defense of Clark. Tries to bang it off him, but turns the basketball over into the hands of Houck, who feeds it ahead. Long pass down, stolen by Deontay Dixon. Will eye a three, too strong. Ball tapped out. Controlled by Kimo Bertomi inside. Kicks back out for D'Angelo Moore. Thought about taking a three. Get to Dixon instead. Off. They go three, and he hits. Deontay Dixon. His first three of the night. Closes the gap to 10-9 with 12:34 to go. And they go into paint. We have a foul called. A loose foul called on Justin Williams. Here a couple players going, that's a terrible call. Things you get to hear on courtside. Dave Hinch on the video over there. Portion of this broadcast is brought to you by BremertonJunk.com. Deontay Dixon goes up as the ball swatted back in his mug. Controlled by Team United as they come left to right. Spin move into the paint as Rogers loses control of the basketball. Picked up off the hardwood by Clark, and D'Angelo Moore will bring the ball out of backcourt. Daryl Richardson there defensively. Long shot by Deontay Dixon. Too strong. Rebound pulled down by Devon Rogers. Hands off to Williams. Far side is Rogers driving in. A little floater is good. Trey Rogers. 5 points for Rogers. 12-9. The lead is 3 for Team United. Shot off the mark by Lancelin. Jones brings the ball in the front court as the ball, his pocket picked by Lancelin. He goes up, he gets good defense, goes up in a foul call. Didn't keep his hands straight up in the air, and Lancelin will go to the free throw line for the Wildcats. 12-9, Team United. Free throw is up and leaves it short. First one no good. Substitution coming in for the Wildcats. They buzzed him in. Jim Fortune scribbling frantically over in the far side of the floor. And the free throw up by Juniche Lancelin. Second free throw, no good. Jones tries to feed underneath and throws the basketball out of the inline on the baseline. Turnover again by Team United. Rogers will show some backcourt pressure. Darting away from him is Dixon. Back out on top. Feeds it to Bertome here near angle for a long three. Leaves it short. Rebound by Haupt. Haupt with speed out of backcourt. Walks the basketball. Nobody saw it. Hands off to Justin Williams. He'll eye a three. No good. Cabana for the rebound. And rebound put back up. Off the mark. No good by Richardson. Dixon will bunny hop in. Go up and scores. And he is fouled on the play. So Deontay Dixon gets his 5th point of the night. Closes the gap to 12-11. And he'll try to convert to a 3-point play. Deontay Dixon looks in great shape. Haven't seen him for a few years since he played for the Bremerton Knights, and Dixon will drain down the free throw. 6 points for Dixon. And now they're back up at 12. Sneaking in the front court is Rogers. D'Angelo Moore on him defensively. Will dump it down underneath. Here's Justin Williams, and he goes up and scores. But using that big body, Justin Williams, his 4th point of the night. 14-12. Breaks the tie. Dixon, far side. Double teamed. Back out to Moore. Hesitation move by Moore. Good defense by United. Out on top to Dixon. He is fouled on the play on the overplay. Converging on him was Devon Jones. He is whistled for the foul. Bremerton Knights basketball. Clark will come in. And Lancelin will go out for the Wildcats. The lone substitution on the bench for the Wildcats. Hope nobody gets in foul trouble. Here's Bertome. Kicks out for Moore. Goliath 3. Back, rim a 3. Dixon with the offensive rebound. Goes up from 14 feet and hits. Deontay Dixon. 8 points for Dixon. Find ourselves with another tie. With 6:08 to go. Inside again, using that big body of his is Justin Williams. He scores his 6th point of the night. 16-14. They regain the lead again to Team United. Moore offering just the defense to Richardson. Goes in, kicks out again for Deontay Dixon. He's been hot back iron, no good. Bertome will spring up and pull down the rebound. Feed it back out to Dixon. Drives in, is banged on the play. Puts one up, no foul call. Here come Team United in the front court. Here's Trey Rogers going up and hangs in the air, using the window and hits. Trey Rogers having a good night. 9 points for Rogers. 18-14, 4-point lead. D'Angelo Moore going big 1-2, going left-hand lane, off the mark, no good. Clark will pull down the rebound, try to get out to Dixon going into the paint, overthrows him. Rogers comes up with the steal, misses the shot. Here's Haupt for the offensive rebound, goes up a left-hand shot from 10. And Clark will pull that one down. Defensive rebound again for Damon Clark. Long pass down, try to get out to Moore on the far baseline. There's the big long arms of Joseph Haupt to knock it out of play. 6:45 to go. Bertome for 3, in and out. Get on the run, fast break. And a long 3 by Daryl Richardson, hits his shot. (18-14). 21-14, excuse me. Off the 3-pointer. Backed it away, Trey Rogers. Picking left and going right with Bates. And a foul called underneath. Going to the free throw line is going to be Justin Williams. 6 points on the night for Williams. Clock running, just under 6 minutes to go now here. They have a couple bulbs burnt out, so when it sometimes looks like a 9. It's hard to tell. Free throw off the mark by Williams. Team United will buzz in. New player will tell you who it is as soon as he turns around. And that is Devon Jones coming back in. Next free throw is good by Williams. 7 points for Williams. 22-14. The largest lead is at 8. Not anymore. Deontay Dixon drains another long shot. Second three of the night. Closes the gap. 22-17. Lead back down to 5. Feed inside. Jones hands off to Williams. Kicks it back out for Rogers. Off the mark. Long pass down by Dixon to Clark, slashing on the baseline. As he leaked out on the play, he goes in and he is fouled on the play. So Damon Clark finds himself at the free throw line. Clark 2 points here this evening at a secondary school. Ben Flex and touched every part of the cylinder and drops down to free throw. Carter Wilson will step out. Lansland will step back in. Excuse me. Lansland will step back in for the Wildcats. 22-18. He gets the free throw. Deontay Dixon. Long shot by Jones, no good. Gets his own rebound. On the baseline, there's Williams. As the ball jabbed out of play off or was there a foul? No foul. Just out of play, it'll be Team United basketball. Jones for 3. Got it. Or Trey Rogers, excuse me, hits a triple. Having a good night. 25-18. Clark. 16-footer ripples to triple the neck, but no triple. Just a shot by Clark. Oh, it was a triple. 21. 25-21. As Clark scores. 6 points for Clark. 25-21. And we have a foul on the play on the other end. Going to the free throw line is going to be Devon Jones. Jones on tonight. 2 points. And he hits that one. (28-21). Dixon with the bounce ball was jabbed away from behind. Lose the defenders. Now just set up an eye, a 3, long 3, smash. Nothing but the bottom of that for Deontay Dixon. 28-24. Wildcats back within 4. 2:20 to go here in the first half. Big man underneath, boy. He's got some girth, uses it all. Uses the window and hits. Justin Williams. 7, 8, 9 points for Williams now. 30-24 here in the first half. A lot of scoring. Here's Lansland from long range. Drills a shot, his first triple of the night. His first scoring of the night. 30-27 now with 1:54 to go here in the first half. Going in with a short range jumper. There's Darrell Richardson. He has 5 points on tonight. Bell comes back the other way, turned the basketball over back to Team United, leading it 32-27. And back the other way, coming to Team United scoring. That time it was Trey Rogers having a good first half. 14 points for Rogers in the first half. Clark backs the ball out, now drives in. As the ball jabbed away from behind, will roll over to Timo Matomi. Tries to get outside to Dixon. And the steal, but going back to the way was Richardson too strong off the glass, and it'll end up being Wildcats basketball. Good job by Deontay Dixon not to give up on the play and go back on defense to help force that miss. Lance will go in, shuffles the feet, no call for walking, and Lanson will score his 5th point of the night. (34-29). No jump ball called going up with the shot with Richardson. Has the ball blocked. Has a shot blocked. Dixon. Left hand dribble in the front court. Keep over Tomey. Back out to Dixon. 19 seconds to go here in the first half of action. They'll play for the final shot. Now with 11. Now with 10. At 9. Dixon now will get a pick from Lanslin. Now he'll just eye a shot, dribble into it, no good off the mark. And that will do it for the first half of action here at the Brick Palace here at the Sheridan Park Gym, as Devon Jones had yanked down the final rebound of the first half. I will come back with second half action here at the Brick Palace. Let's go through some scoring, shall we? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 points for Justin Williams. Devon Jones has 3. Darren Richardson has 5. 6 points for Haupt. Trey Rogers joined the abundance of the scoring in the first half for Team United. 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 14 points in the first half for Trey Rogers. All unofficial for the Bremerton Wildcats. Deontay Dixon having a great first half. 3, 6, 7, 9, 10, 15 points for Deontay Dixon. 5 points for Lanslin. 6 for Clark, 2 for Moore, 2 for Witomi, and 5 for Lanslin, if I mentioned him already before. So that would do it here for the first half. Here at the Brick Palace. We'll see you for the second half action